don't know. What does it do? Well, check this out. Okay, so here, 4 years later from having babies, poke me.
Hard, rock
I'm
solid.
God, no, poke more.
She really is rock solid.
Can I tell you, this is amazing. And you're going to go, well, how did I get that? Here's my secret. Excuse me, if you will.
Yes.
I don't get on the floor to do sit-ups. I hate that. My butt hurts, my neck hurts. I sit right here. Sometimes I sit with my kids and I just bounce. By the way, this alone will get you engaged. I put on my abdominal band. JB has an unbelievable workout. And I start to do this. I couldn't even do a crunch when I started. Not a crunch, because I was so stretched out and so like, bleh. And I said, well, this is kind of interesting, and I would like have to lift a leg up. Well, I got to tell you, even if you do this, you start to engage. Bringing your knees to your chest, not this way, but this way, that, ladies, that will tighten that pooch. If you've ever fantasized about wearing a bathing suit again, but you thought you couldn't, I mean, I may never wear a bikini again, but I wear a one-suit, and I wear it proudly because I'm liking my waist. I feel powerful. My core, from doing this, I can now do this for easily 20 minutes if I wanted to. I do the side, and I hold on. I don't, you know what? There's no shame in holding on. I don't always have to. Then there's one more DVD, my favorite. It's called Core. It's based around Pilates. And Pilates is all about being strong right here. And so one of the exercises they have is called the hundreds. You literally hold your feet up.
Yep.
If you can't hold your feet up, watch this. Put your feet right here. Just start like this.
And Pilates is known for core training, and it is the one thing, if you really want to change the way that tummy area looks, go to Pilates. Go to Pilates.
It's not the easiest thing in the world.
No, but it's great.
But it's the most effective. And so when people say to me, Forbes, how do you do it? You're looking at the secret. Just get on it. You have to start somewhere. And I'm really proud of the people who just start. This holds up to 300 pounds. My husband is 300 pounds. He's a 6'6" man. He is on here, and we've had ours now for almost 2 years.
Well, we're going to go to Linda.
Okay.
We're going to welcome in Linda. She's calling in from California. And Linda, just like Patty, you're buying the Herb Rounder tonight for the first time.
Yes.
So what made you pick up the phone tonight and call?
I had a trampoline back about 20 years ago. And I just know that if there was one night that I did not use it, I felt sluggish. So I used it every day, and it was easy due to you're off the floor.
Right.
And so years have gone by. I had moved, and when I came back home, back to California, my trampoline was gone. So it's been all these years, and I saw this. I was channel surfing, and I saw this, and I've seen it before, and I thought, I've got to go for it. Got to have it. I just had an injury to my foot due to being on my feet all the time. And anyway, so it's hard to exercise on the floor, so I thought, I've got to have this.
Make sure you check with your doctor, which we always recommend, but I'm so very proud of you. I think this is an unbelievable way for you to start getting back and rehabilitating yourself.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I love the idea that it folds. I have a high bed, so it's going to fit underneath there easily.
Perfect. And it's not another piece of furniture.
Thank you.
You don't have to make room for a whole other piece of furniture. Who said exercise has to be complicated? It doesn't. It can be fast, easy, and fun, right?
Right, exactly.
Well, listen, you call us back next time Forbes is here, okay?
Okay, I certainly will.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Do you know how that just does my heart good?
I bet it does.
Because this is a piece of equipment that can grow with you, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Now, I want to introduce my models because they've been with me now, Faith and Sandy, since we started this program.
And look at how good they look.
Well, Faith is a mother of 2 small kids, by the way.
You are not.
Oh, yeah. No, this is a woman who's given birth to babies. You can get back into shape.
She looks unbelievable. You would never know she even had a child, let alone ate fat.
Well, that's kind of why, and I always talk to women, don't be afraid of the pregnancy thing. You can get your body back, a little bit of commitment. But you know what I like about Faith? Is Faith reminds me of the girl who used to do a lot of aerobics.
Right. She did. She's like, I did.
But you know what? In the old days, we did aerobics here.
That's
on the floor, on that pounding. You know what? We're both, I hate to admit it, we're not 20 years old anymore. And so what starts to go? Your knees, your hips, your back. You take your aerobic workout. Maybe you've got some aerobic DVDs that you just love. Put those in.
Great idea.
Do the workout on the rebounder.
That is
Diana, I know you're dancing on this. I know, I feel it. But now look at Sandy. Now, by the way, our first show, guys, was at 7 o'clock this morning. Sandy is a grandmother. Diana, my grandmother never...
My grandmother never looked like this.
My grandfather would still be around if she did.
Exactly.
But you know what I have to say? Look at her smile.
I know.
It is so much, it's so energetic. She's just bounced. First of all, she doesn't have to be doing all this energy.
No.
She's just working it. You go, baby.
I still haven't bounced like this yet in tonight's show. She's got more energy than I do.
Because here's the bizarre thing. This little beautiful thing here, when you get on it, it gives you energy back.
Yep.
We have been going all day. We've been doing 30, 40-minute shows. Look at the energy we have. I don't drink coffee. I don't need coffee.
Right.
I just don't. Come here. I've got to show you one other person. Now, Drew, first time on the Urban Rebounder. Look at this man. He's working up a sweat. He's getting his whole boxing routine in, but he's using the bands. That gives you resistance. That gives you upper body. You are working it. Can we see something? Can you do me a really fast jog on here? I want you guys to see the impact that this will take. Look underneath. I mean, we're talking major spring action. Well-made, sturdy, and easily for the man in your house as well as everybody else who can benefit. It doesn't matter your age. And you know what, guys? It's never too late to start.
No, it's not. Especially when you get a whole system. This isn't just about sending a old-time trampoline to your front door. This is completely different. And remember, you're going to get all of the workouts, whether it's urban rebounding, Pilates, ballet, whether it's going to be a hip-hop class. And remember, first time ever, we're going to send you the resistance bands. Now, you're going to get a lighter resistance. Remember, urban rebounding, it grows with you. So you can go with the lighter resistance, the harder resistance. But this is the first time ever at HSN that we've actually included this. So this is $99.95. Available on 4 flexible payments, first time ever. So what we're going to do is this time we're going to welcome Carolyn to the show. And Carolyn is calling in tonight from Massachusetts. And Carolyn, I understand you're ordering the Urban Rebounder for the first time tonight as well.
I am.
What inspired you to order it?
Well, I'm in my 50s, and hips, knees, that kind of back kind of issues have emerged. But I also have 2 daughters who are dancers.
Right.
And I'm thinking that this might be something that would be helpful to them. And my husband is a former marathoner whose knees are completely shot. So what inspired me to pick up the phone tonight was I thought that this was something that would be useful for the whole family.
Well, given the dimensions of your family, I think we designed the Rebounder just for you guys.
Could be.
And you know what? You're going to have to fight for it.
That could be as well, and the fold-up aspect of it was good. I'm asked all the time if I want to speak on these shows. I always say no, but tonight this looked like something that was worth talking about.
Well, Carolyn, that means a lot to us, really. We mean that, and we're so glad that you're watching, and I'm glad that Forbes brought something that, again, as she said, looks tailor-made for your family.
Well, you know what? The Urban Rebounder changed my life. It changed my view of exercise. To me, exercise is boring. I got to tell you, I've been trying to do it my whole life, and I walk on treadmills, and I own a bike, and I have all those things, but they're all kind of boring. Here's what's not boring. I put on my TV or I put on my music, and I cha-cha. This is exercise. You know what? My heart's moving, and then I'll do the monkey, I'll do the pony. My kids think I'm crazy. I can't believe I actually do this on television. But in the comfort of your own home, put on, what's your favorite music?
Oh, pretty much everything. I also have a personal trainer, though, and I think she's going to love this.
Oh, do you know what? I would be really careful because I had a trainer who came to my house. I showed him what you could do tummy-wise, and he made me do it till I was completely busted.
And I'm sure that's going to be true.
Oh, you are going to have
My personal trainer will probably be the most excited of all.
Will you please email us and let us know how it goes?
Sure, I will do that.
Have a great night, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye now. Well, we have fewer than 1,500 of these to go around. This is the final show of the entire visit. This is all about starting to move. And we say it all the time, but Forbes, we mean it. If you want a better body, you have to work out. It is the truth. It's the truth we maybe don't want to hear, but it is the truth. If you want a better body, you have to work out. And if you're going to have to work out, Forbes, let's do something that's fun. Like you say, you like the oldies.
I do.
You like the oldies. Put the oldies on. I love dance music. Put dance music on, and you're good to go. But remember, with the Platinum collection that you get tonight, you are going to get sports, dance compilation, body and soul compilation, past and present. So you're going to get all kinds of music, all kinds of workouts. And you know what that means, too?
What?
Less chance of having a plateau. Because plateaus are irritating, and it's when you get into a rut, you've got to switch things up to get past that plateau. That's where these come in.
You said also something very profound, space-wise. What's in here, guys, are 17 completely different workouts. Can you pull out just a little bit? If I had 17 DVDs, the stack would be about that big.
Right.
And you know what? When you've got children or you've got a house that's cluttered, you don't want that. So we went through technology. All 17 are all here. That's like 8 hours of working out. You're right, the plateau thing.
Yeah.
Because once you reach a certain level, your body gets used to it. You want to mix it up. You want to surprise your body. Well, how better to surprise your body than one day you do a little walk.
Right.
The next day you do a little ballet. Maybe then you do a little step. Or perhaps you want to just do some upper body. You grab your armbands, your resistance bands, and you simply do a military press. Work on your shoulders. Tone your arms. Tone the back of your arms. Maybe your chest. I mean, I know there's so much I'm talking about because the rebounder is a total body workout. And then finally, I'm going to do it one more time because I love it. Get down and do your
her stomach is rock hard.
How much would you pay, Diana?
Her stomach is rock hard, solid. She really is.
You're kind of embarrassing me.
No, but you know what, though? When you see those pictures, and I mean, when you were pregnant with those 2 babies, you were very stretched out. And then the pictures right after she had the baby, you are rock solid. Your stomach is hard.
And I'm grateful to the guys at the Rebounder because it's easier.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have done and gotten the kind of results that I personally got by using the floor, by using equipment in the gym. This, to me, this is my personal, I don't even know how to say it. I just love it. It's just so easy, so much fun. And again, when I couldn't do all that, because of the way it's made and because I'm off the floor, you can do baby sit-ups, just a little. Maybe it's bringing one knee up. Maybe you've never done any kind of exercise before. Make tonight about you. Make this a decision that you say, you know what, summer's coming. I'm not going to sit in the house. I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to go to the pool. I'm going to play with my kids. Please don't do what my mom did. She missed out on my life. And my commitment to my 4-year-olds and my commitment to you is that you live a happy, healthy, fun life. God gave you one body. Let's make it work for you.
Well, right now we have fewer than 1,000 of these to go around. If you are considering it, tonight's offer is better than ever because it is the first time you are going to get all of the resistance bands, and it's also the first time, Forbes, we've made it, frankly, this affordable. It's never been on 4 flexible payments. Frankly, it's $24.99 a month on your credit card. Equal credit card payments between today and the month of August. How much do you spend on a personal trainer? How much would you spend on a gym membership? How much would you spend on 8 hours of exercise with a personal trainer? Think about it. This is all included. So you get the apparatus, so you're going to get your cardio, you're going to get your strengthening as well through the resistance, and this is what I call the best plateau breaker ever. Because if you've got 8 hours of different types of workouts, that means when your body gets used to something, off to the next workout you go. We have testimonials on video that we want to share with you. You've seen every single testimonial caller that we've had tonight has been women who are ordering it today for the first time. Here are some first-time users, and this is what you can expect to experience as well.
Just a few seconds from here, pushing down on the balls of your feet, and you're going to push down just like this.
You could watch TV while you do this, too. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Easy.
Now, this is the stabilizing bar that you have on, and guys, it kind of give you a little bit added support.
Yeah, I like it.
Come on, you can try it. You can try it. This is a blast.
It's like a workout, and you get to play. It's easy.
Marvelous. From here, pushing down on the balls of your feet. Shoulder.
It's easy.
That's in the middle of the street. You're going to be able to do this in the middle of your home, in your basement, in your bedroom. You can do it in your pajamas.
Well, but you know what's great? So the inventor actually took the Rebounder to 42nd Street. That's what you saw. And the very first time people get on the Rebounder, you have this kind of giggly effect. I sat out during last Christmas and the holidays, and all my relatives who came over were like, what is that crazy contraption? And they would get on and they go, well, that feels kind of interesting. And the next thing you know, I've got relatives, I think, who have never worked out in their lives going, yeah, I like this. It's like, George, get off, come on, Martha wants to use it. And they were fighting. I mean, the funniest thing I've ever seen was last Christmas and the Rebounder in my living room.
And you would never think people would fight over to get on an exercise apparatus.
Well, because it's not, because you don't think about it as exercise. I'm sorry, when I'm here and I'm dancing and I'm doing my little cha-cha, I don't think I'm exercising. I'm just playing. You get the benefits. Look at Faith's smile.
Okay, but look at Miss Faith, mother of 2 kids.
Yeah, she's really rocking, isn't she?
Yeah, you look good. You look amazing. But you know what? She just said, she goes, I work at it. And that's what I've been saying all hour. If you want a better body, you have to work at it. My aunt always said to me, don't let the creep happen to you.
What does that mean?
She said to me, she says, you know, honey, she says, one day you're 20, you can eat whatever you want, you never have to exercise, you look great. She goes, then you're 28. Still pretty much eat whatever you want, but you're 5 pounds heavier. She goes, then you're 34 and you really shouldn't be eating everything you want, but you do anyways. You gain another 5 pounds. She says, honey, by the time you're 40, you're going to wake up one day and say, oh my gosh, I look like my mom and my aunt. She says, don't let the creep happen to you. Start exercising now. Start eating just a little bit better now. She says, just try and keep what you have.
Oh, that's
and to me, that makes so much sense because it's so much easier to just try and maintain what you've got than to try and lose 30 pounds. But whether you're trying to maintain or lose, the bottom line is it's better when it's fun, because when it's fun, you're going to do it. And you can see everybody on our set, everyone is smiling. And that's what exercise should be. And you know what, Forbes? I like what you say. You don't even feel like you're exercising.
No. Well, here's the other thing. You know, it's funny she talks about the creep because I am over 40. And here's something funny about me. I like to eat. Are you like me? Do you like food? Well, here's the deal. If you want to eat and you want to have a beautiful body, this is your secret weapon. You need to burn more calories. It's like a math equation because it takes 3,500 calories to gain a pound. You know, I can do that some days by eating a whole bunch of fried food and having dessert. You wake up and you go, I'm a pound heavier. Well, guess what? You are. But if you want to lose it, you need to keep moving. But imagine, this is moving. This is exercising. Grab a resistance band. Did I show you how easily these attach, by the way?
No, do that.
Here, look at Sandy. By the way, Grandma over here, and I'm sorry, I just love saying that, because she is doing her tummy workout.
This is great.
With the cage. Isn't that fun?
Okay. We have fewer than 1,000 of these remaining. I know we have some more video that we want to share with you of people who have used it. We've got more telephone calls as well. So show us how quick and easy that is.
Well, resistance bands are great because they don't weigh anything. There's no weight in your hand. All you do is attach it. And for safety, I like that it can't go anywhere. That's really important. And you know, some of the people have said to me, well, it doesn't feel like it's very much. It's just a little band.
Oh, you would be surprised.
What happens is the way you tone your muscle is by resisting. So the further away you get from the rebounder, just to do this, can you see my shoulder? Pull out here, because you can see.
And you're using your own body weight.
Oh my gosh, it actually, it takes all the energy I can to do this fly, and it's coming from my shoulder. But in my hand, I don't have any heavy weight.
Do you know, all I use for my arms, Forbes, is 2 pounds.
2 pounds? That's all you want to do is
And you would be amazed at how cut your arms can get from 2 pounds.
Because you don't want to develop big, bulky muscles.
But you know, I think for most women, we're afraid of that. But it would take a lot for us to gain really, really bulky muscles. I mean, you would really have to work out.
I want long, lean, sexy muscles. I want my arms to have that little, I'm working on it. Look back here. Can you guys see? I try to do this as often as I can because I'm committed to having the best 50-year-old
Can I show you a trick?
Yeah, show me.
Okay. Do you see how you're going all the way?
Yeah.
I want you to start here.
Okay.
And just do it from there.
Ow, that's hard.
Okay. Do you see how much harder that is?
Yes.
That's what I do with 2 pounds. I just go. You should see what 2 pounds, and that's probably equivalent of what you have.
Ow.
Just do a very, very small. Do you see the difference?
Oh my gosh.
Do you see the difference?
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I need to do the other arm.
See, instead of doing 10 all the way, go really small. I'm telling you. You're welcome.
We try. You know what? I love that tip. There's so much to learn here.
Okay, so here's more video.
I'm doing my other arm.
We have fewer than 1,000 though remaining. If you are thinking about this, let me tell you, it's fast, it's easy, it's not another piece of furniture, it doesn't take up a lot of room in your home. Take a listen to what other people have to say. Forbes, are you done with your arms? We're going to be back in a minute.
My stomach is smaller than it's been in years. I feel strong and powerful.
When I started doing the urban rebounding, my whole life changed for me. I lost inches off my butt, my waist. I am back. I have a six-pack now.
I've built muscles. I've gotten rid of fat. I feel great.
Anybody can do urban rebounding, whether you're 150 pounds overweight or, 10 pounds overweight, you'll get results.
It makes me feel young and sexy, and I feel good.
Well, we're going to say hi to Marilyn tonight, who's calling in from Illinois. Welcome, Marilyn. You're on HSN. How are you doing tonight?
I am really happy tonight.
Really happy. And why is that?
Because I finally ordered the rebounder. I finally did. I've been looking at it for about 2 years. I saw it on one of the early 8.
Marilyn, 2 years.
Yeah.
You're a tough customer.
I'm gonna. And it occurred to me one day as I saw my grandchildren, I always let them jump up and down on the bed. And I remembered that from when I was a child, that was the best thing, jump on, mom and dad's bed. And after they got out, their little hearts were racing, but they were exercised. And I said I could do that, but I was still in the I'm gonna. And every single time I would see this, I would say I'm gonna. So today I did.
Well, I got to tell you, you've got great timing because these are almost gone. And you get the resistance bands as well, so you've got great timing.
I think it's an incredible value. I would have just gotten just the unit alone.
Right.
Everything with it. And I'm really looking forward to this because, see, this is fun to me.
Right.
I'm not going to do Pilates. I lied to myself with that, too. I'm not going to do a step aerobics. That was a lie. This I can do. This I will do.
How old are you?
I'm 57.
I love it.
I'm 57, and I finally thought, well, I can relax now. The house is empty. The kids are gone. But that's the problem. It's a problem while you enjoy that. I'm sitting here now. I would be on that, looking at HSN.
Yes, that's what I want to hear.
Well, listen, we are glad after 2 years. You're a tough customer. After 2 years, you finally ordered it, so we want you to call us back, okay?
I most certainly will. I'll send you a testimonial video.
We would love that.
Even if I don't, I'm never going to look like Faith. That's fine.
Yeah, me neither.